forgot. I'm an idiot. I forgot to record coming out. Well, we get to do this again, so. All right. Hey YouTubers, welcome to Whidbey Island. I hope in this video to show you some of the cool stuff here.
We'll check out Fort Casey State Park, the one that's right here on the corner, on the way back if we have extra time.
Okay. So YouTubers, I'm self-aware and I realize my videos really aren't that popular, and this might be a reason right here. I tend to show a lot of driving in the videos. So in this video, I'm going to try to cut way back on that and just show you the highlights of it. And there are some serious highlights on Whidbey Island. I bet it's expensive out here, isn't it? Now, I can't go cold turkey, but showing you some of the driving lets you know that there's a lot of rural areas like farmland like this, and there's also urban type areas. My thought process always is that you might want to check it out yourself. It looks like it's a pretty big island too, isn't it? Thanks for bringing me here. And as always, I'll stick in some music that hopefully fits the still shots. 70,000 people live on this island. You can always be surprised to learn things about a place. We're going to check out Fort Whidbey State Park. I'm very surprised that there's 70,000 people that live on this. I think it might be called Fort Whidbey, and I know enough of the driving stuff, but I got to do segues for you.
Area full.
I better do that again. I just did it off camera. This is just hideous to look at. This is the campground area. Now I know most of you realize that when it's summertime, most places are really full, but I still wanted to give you a look at this neat campground. Plus I thought you might like listening to us talk about it as we drive through.
Some power spots. These are all
rustic.
Yeah.
Yeah, but here, I bet you usually don't need power.
You can easily get away with it.
Yeah, it's just charging your devices, really. As long as you don't hear generators running all the time, you know?
Yeah.
That's half the reason I can't stand a lot of primitive campgrounds, because all you hear is generators. Just pay $4 more and get a site and shut up, you know?
Yeah.
These are small, but most of them seem kind of secluded, you know? Pretty secluded.
Hi.
When you have all this nice undergrowth, it gives you some. A couple of the pull-throughs are close, but this is nice. I like this. This one was like pretty much every other state campground I saw in Washington. Really nice, and I'd recommend if you get a chance to get there and check them out.
The camp, like you can go back there and there's tent camping.
Oh yeah, you park your car here and then carry your stuff back. Don't run into the woods, kid.
I just think this is such a beautiful camp.
It is beautiful. So as all of us that RV know, getting a campsite in the summertime can be really, really difficult. So I would say from what I've seen of Washington State and this summer and since COVID started and everybody bought RVs, you really probably want to make reservations at a lot of the popular places to make sure you're able to get in. All right, now it's time for some awesome views. Was that the whole campground?
Yep, that was it.
So it's not a huge one. Another similarity between most Washington state campgrounds is pretty much all of them seem to have been former military bases. Nothing I can do, anybody can do, will do justice to this. Oh, the problem I have with YouTube and my videos is they're too long. I just can't stop taking pictures. It's absolutely stunning. And if you think it looks good here, it's nothing close to real. The short hiking path takes you to the campsites. You can walk through this little battery. Kept a lot of shells in here. Now it's time to get back in the car and go see some more stuff. When you go with somebody that knows the area, you get off the main roads and take the pretty roads. That's what we're doing. Oh, yeah. Look at that coastline. That's a hard question, isn't it?
It is. I like high tide, and then when I see low tide, I'm like, oh yeah, there's a beauty to low tide also.
Yeah, don't make me pick. I think kind of low tide. I can't pick. I'm still working that issue.
Look at all the wood.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
In some places I've seen, you don't take this wood. I'd have some driftwood as art in my place, you know. I know the far more popular thing is to just show your face on camera and talk on and on about next to nothing, in my opinion, but my style is just not as popular. I like showing you this. I like showing you places you can go. See how long I can keep doing this stuff. It's got to be Cherry Point right there. NAS Whidbey Island. Whidbey. Now we're coming up on the Deception Pass Bridge, which is pretty awesome.
Walk over there?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll wait here.
This is just a teaser. It's so cool it's going to get its own video. Well, what else was interesting is that bridge shakes like a sumbitch when big vehicles, especially when trucks are going across it. That bridge shakes really well. Deception Pass State Park. It says Deception Pass State Park. I bet there's views. See what we find. And yet another really cool place. It's got a great beach, and they also have tide pools with state park people there giving you information about it. If there's one thing I gotta change about my life is I gotta start always traveling with swim trunks and a beach towel. Alright, back in the car because there's always more to see here.
The whole thing? Boat launch, campground.
City of N. Cortez, Washington Park. And now time for a really cool city park. If you got it, you gotta flaunt it for people that live there and visitors too. Oh my. Is beautiful. When you only got one day, you pack in as much as you can. Here's historic downtown.
Turn right onto 4th Street.
Doesn't look all that historic, does it?
Mm-hmm.
That was historic downtown.
Turn right.
I think you're wrong in your memory.
Yeah, this is not the spot that I thought it was.
Destination is on your right. Capsat Park. Arrived.
Wow. That's Mount Baker. I got better pictures of it somewhere. Maybe one day I'll find them, but not in this video. Leaving Capsate, C-A-P-S-A-N-T-E. So I don't know how it's pronounced. I'll figure that out for the video. And heading back to... Now we're heading back to the ferry, I believe. Might see some things along the way. Alright, here comes the bridge again, I think. Oh, we're gonna make stoppy stop. Yeah, they're painting down there. Alright, hope you enjoyed. GoPro, stop talking. Stop talking. We might make it. Saying 8 minutes. It's gonna be close. Zoe, what do you think? We gonna make it? Zoe thinks we're gonna make it. She's an optimistic dog, though. Yeah, we probably missed it. We had set an alarm to get back to the boat and thought we weren't going to make it, but we'd given ourselves more time than we realized. So here's some pictures of the little campground right by the docks. I almost misjudged the time and had to hustle back to the boat, but here's some pictures of the ride back.
Lockers at the assembly stations on the mezzanine deck, and in safety orange coat containers at each end of the
If you got a day in Washington, get out to Whidbey Island. If you got more, go for longer. Just sounded like the start of a NASCAR race. Everybody starting to, gentlemen, start your engines. And I have forgotten each time to record, so this time we're recording. And we're back in Point Townsend. Hope you enjoyed however long that was, and that you have a great and wonderful day.